What is up, YouTube? Today, we're gonna be doing a little change of pace, a little switcheroony, if you like to call it. Usually, there's only one video, but it's a podcast. We're gonna do a little switcheroony. It's the same little vibe, keeping the vibe the same. We're gonna be doing some little story time. Little story time. Today's story time, I will be telling y'all about how how I ended up evading getting caught by my principals with a vape in my pocket, a yart in my pocket, and another vape that would belong to my homies that I told him I lost, but I lied. And then after that, I kept it and I chiefed that hoe. Alright. Let's get into it. So, this is around, I don't know, it's like early in the year. I don't know like what month. Probably like I think November. Yeah, it was like in November. I'm in the bathroom in the morning, like I usually am. Like to get a little chiefer reefing session before before the day starts. You know? I was hella messy today. But I want to get a little chief session in. So I'm in the bathroom getting my chief session. And then my homie lets me tap his. I'm tapping it. Fucking officer walks up in, sees me. I'm at the front of the stall, like facing outward, like out. So like I was looking out of the stall, and then he's looking at me, and then he probably did see the vape in my hand. Probably, it was in my hand. I looked at him. I just smacked it. I had a ghost. My homie did not give me any call outs. My homie Sean. Worst fucking call outs ever. He just fucking looks at me like this. And then just walks away. I was just like, the fuck is that guy's problem? He just fucking gave me shit. What the fuck? And then I see, I'm gonna need to take that out. I see the officer standing, looking at me. I'm like, oh, scheisse. I'm like, walk out. See him. Ooh, it's in my hand right here. I just take a step back. I'm just like, fuck. As you would do in that scenario. Or as I would do. And context, like I had a vape and a yart in my pocket like during that time. So it's not like I could hit the close the stall method, bump it, and then flush everything. I guess I could have, but like that would be so fucking hard. And like I don't even know if those shitty ass toilets could do that. Like one vape, yeah, I think, but like two vapes, one of them like one of the fat like Geek Bar ones, and then or not Geek Bar, it was a purse, and then the other a North, and then the other like a beefy yart. Like I don't know. Maybe. Like I thought it wasn't possible, so I thought I was just gonna stealth it out. So he's like, "What you got in your hand there?" And then like this is when I'm like backed up into the stall. I just go, "It's my AirPods." By the way, the fucking vape's black. Vape, like tuxedo black purse. I'm saying it's my AirPods. I whip out my AirPods and I'm like, see, look, my AirPods. He's like, that was not your AirPods. I was like, yes, it was. A little Jedi mind trick usually works. This time, it's not working. But in that scenario, school has the authority to search you. Cops do not. And they do not have the authority to search your bag. Your bagsicle. because they saw me put it in my pocket, so they can't see it's in my bag. I mean, I think they might be able to, not for sure. That's not legal advice, but that's what I was thinking. So he's like, what you got? And then he's like, just give it to me. I was like, I don't give you what? I don't, oh, you know? And then he's fucking looking at me. He's like, you don't know. Come with me. And I was just like, no. And I had to keep it chill. I was like, okay. All Chad like, even though I look like a chud. And then like I'm walking to the office. My homie's chilling. He just looks at me. He's just like, and then I'm just like, I see two of my homies from the sport I do. They're sitting pointing at me like, look at this fucking idiot. And then I'm just like, fuck. So I'm sitting there. No, I'm not sitting there. I'm walking there. My one homie, I'll call him Mikey. Mikey goes, yo, Taylor, what'd you do? I was like, I didn't do nothing. Nothing. I ain't do nothing. And I was just walking. I was just in the bathroom. So then, in the office, I'm getting talked to by the assistant principal, the principal, and the other assistant principal. And then the fat-ass assistant principal. We'll call her Miss Fat-ass. Miss Fat-ass is sitting there looking at me. Saying, like, oh, why are your hands in your pockets? You clutching your little vape, buddy? And I was like, nah. It's my phone. I'm not even clutching it. I was clutching the fuck out of those shit so they didn't fall out. My pockets were overstuffed. I was cooked. But I persevered. I kept it in my pockets. I'm sitting there. I'm waiting to get packed up. Sitting in like the little chairs you wait in before you get fucked up by the principals. And I'm just like, fuck. Text my dad right away. I'm like, yo, Dad. I'm fucked if you let him search me. Don't let him search me. Don't send that. I did not send that text to my mom. My mom would have fucking killed me. Either way, she'd just been search his ass, send him to juvie. Dad, he's gonna be like, we'll handle it at home. But we're not letting the school, you know? Like, we'll handle it, but like, not with your school, because your school's gonna fuck me up. Because, like, if I got caught with that, I'd have had a year suspension from the sport I do, and I just, I don't want to do that. So, fuck. I'm in the office. I'm sitting there. They call me in. And they're fucking grilling my bitch ass. Like, I only sat down for probably like a minute. I got that text into my dad. And then I'm already in the office getting grilled. So the first one was Miss Fat-ass. She's fucking screaming at me. Tom, Dick, she's like just saying random shit. And then like I had a fucking cortisol spike. I had a bad cortisol spike. It was bad. She said some like fucking, I don't even know what it was. I forget. No, I remember. It was later on that I had the cortisol spike. I just cannot like, cause I was geeked. I was geeked during this whole time. I handled this situation while geeked as fuck. That first part, I was like the za did not really set in like a lot yet. After that, it fucking set in. So I'm sitting there. I'm just like, no, you do not. You cannot search me. Cause like they're trying to search me right now. And I'm just like, no way, Hamburro. You can't search me. Cause I'm fucked if I get searched. I'm suspended from the sport I do for a year. I don't really care about the suspension I'm gonna get. Like I might get a ticket, maybe. So I'm just like, the big thing in my mind is I don't want to get the year suspension from the sport I do. Because that's just going to be fucking, like, dude, that's going to be ass. So, they're, like, fucking grilling me saying, we can fucking search you. You're going to get in trouble if you don't let us search you. And I'm just like, can't fucking do it. You can't touch me. I'm a minor. By the way, I'll pop your ass if you touch me. And then, I didn't say the last part. I didn't say I was going to pop your ass. I was just sitting there, like, you can't search me. I kept fucking, like, saying, yo, y'all don't have reasonable suspicion, because that's what schools need. I just kept fucking like saying, bro, it's my fucking AirPods. I showed them it was my AirPods. Y'all don't have reasonable. That's not true. They definitely did. But then I took my bag off when I first got into like Miss fucking fat ass's office. So L decision on my part. I don't know why I did that. So she goes over to my bag. I should have just pounced on my bag. There was nothing in my bag though. Like there was nothing in it. Like, but she didn't have like the like fucking legal authority to search that shit. And then she searches it. She finds nothing. She fucks with all my shit. All of it's in the wrong places. I think she did it on purpose. She kept like saying it was gonna be like very professional and they were gonna do it by the book. And like the professional in doing it by the book was them just like announcing what they were doing to me, which is like, what the fuck? Nobody's filming it. Nobody's fucking recording it. Nobody's documenting it real time. Like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting there. I'm just watching them search my shit. I'm just like, I don't have anything in there. And they finish searching it. They're like, oh, it's probably on you. We're gonna search you next. Dog ear your pockets. And dog ear in your pockets is like where you just fucking like go them out like all the way like this, you know? And then, of course, I don't fucking do that shit. I was just like, I don't fucking have to. Yeah, you don't have reasonable suspicion. You already broke my rights already. I'm not letting you break them again. So, proceed to not let them break my rights again. I'm just sitting there spewing bullshit. Then the main big boy head honcho principal comes in. And this is where he thought it was going to get serious for me. But I knew that they were all bluffing. They didn't have shit on me. Because they have no video of me like doing it. All they have is the officer saying, I think I saw him with it. Which, in the bathroom, and he said it was an AirPod. I don't know if that has legal standing. I mean, maybe not. Don't take this as legal advice, but so I didn't let him search me. Fucking head honcho principal comes in. He's like, I've let you be on my good side for a long time. If you do not cough it up right now, you are going to be on my bad side. Do you understand? And I was looking in the ground because I was gonna have a fucking cortisol spike, bro. So I'm just like, yeah, I didn't say shit at that point because I was just like, I'm not fucking saying anything anymore because I didn't want to get myself in trouble. So I was just fucking staring at the ground. He's like, fucking look at me when I talk to you, and I look to the side. I look to the side, like through the window. And then he's like, all right, if that's how we're going to play it. And I was like, fuck it, we ball. Because I'm too far fucking deep at this point. I can't bitch out. I cannot. So, he proceeds to tell Miss Fat Ass Ho, tell his parents he's been in the bathroom every period, that he's late to class all the time, and that he skips. Might I add, none of which are true. I skipped maybe one fucking period after this shit happened. I did go to the bathroom a fair amount, but it wasn't every fucking period, and it wasn't in every period like they said. And they also said that I was like a bad kid, which I'm not. I have a 3.8 GPA. Student athlete, by the way. So, she tries to get, like, sick my mom on me. Or he tries to get fucking Miss Fat Ass Bitch to sick my mom on me. She fucking calls my mom up on the phone. She's like, yeah, might be suspended. We're going to make a decision, but you need to pick him up now. And I was just like, fuck yeah, I'm out this hoe. I was praying for a big, long suspension. But sadly did not get it. But anyways, Miss Fat Ass Ho leaves the room. Miss fucking everybody leaves the room. I'm in the room alone. Throw all that shit in my bag. All of it. Throw the bag on my back. No one's touching my fucking bag anymore. I'm sitting on my bag. I'm like, boom. Nobody's fucking touching my shit. And then I'm waiting for my mom to get there. I go, Mom, I didn't fucking do shit. And this is strategic play. I left my AirPods and my phone still in my pockets. So I just pull out my AirPods. I'm like, Mom, look. This is the fuck they're saying I had. A dog in my pockets, show her my waistband. I'm like, Mom, I didn't fucking do shit. They're tweaking out. You can check my bag. Because I know, like, my mom's not actually going to do that. Because, like, she knows I already checked it. And then, fucking Miss Fat Ass Bitch goes, yeah, well, we did leave him alone for a minute. And I just, like, blurted out. I was like, that's your own fucking fault for leaving me alone in a room by myself when you're supposed to be conducting a quote-unquote professional investigation. And then she's like, and then she, like, proceeded to say the bullshit about me being tardy and fucking late to every class and fucking being in the bathroom every period. And then I was just like, that's unequivocally not true, an unbiased fact that you've just proclaimed on me. That's I didn't say that. It sounded better. I said, that is an unequivocally false fact that you have no basis for that claim. Fuck, I don't even know how I blurted that shit out so quick. I fucking, like that, I blurted it out. And I blurted that shit out, and my mom's like, whoa, calm down. You need to speak to her respectfully. And I was like, nah, fuck this hoe. She's been fucking, like, screaming at me, fucking yelling at me about this bullshit. I ain't fucking do nothing. It's just their own fucking incompetence makes me fucking, like, look stupid now. And then my mom's like, you need to calm down. And I was like, okay. And then I calmed down. I talked to my mom, and I was just like, bro, I didn't do shit. And she didn't fucking believe me. She didn't believe me. She was like, I know you just fucking put it in your bag or some shit. I was like, no, I did it. Did it. But I did. She knew me well. She knows me well. But, you know, I was fine. I took that little, what ended up being a one day vacation from school, only the rest of that day, and it was 5th period. Took my Commonwealth 3-day weekend. Had a lot of fun. My parents didn't really give a shit. My mom did it first. And then, like, I got my dad to not give a shit. And then she, like, talked to my mom and she didn't give a shit anymore. And then I never really got my shit taken away. And my dad was low-key just hyped I didn't get fucking packed up by the police. Or by the school. He said he was proud of me for thinking so fast on my feet, which is like low-key. Boom. Fist bump, dad. That's the fucking motivation I need to get out of these sticky situations. But anyways, that is going to be the video. Wow, this is a long one. 18-minute story time? It's a fucking yap sesh. Everybody who likes the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, don't like it. If you dislike a lot, leave a comment on why you dislike it. Leave a comment if you really like it. Leave a comment if you fucking like steak. Peace out. Fist bump. See y'all later. Bow, 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 bow.